Hey friends, Tuxx here. This video is a little bit different. This is actually a little arcade machine I got at a Walmart, and I almost forgot about reviewing this, but I recently did a video, a toy haul, about a week and change ago, where I was in a Toys R Us store, and they had some kind of like cheaper, not as good looking little mini arcade games like this, and it kind of got me thinking I really should go ahead and do a video for this for collectors, because this is actually one of the coolest little handheld things I think I've ever seen, okay? And let me tell you why. I mean, first off, the box is great. Has real arcade designs on the side of it. It shows clear so you can see it looks like the actual arcade machine, which is really cool. This, of course, is not the arcade machine with the huge buttons. This is actually what you have here. But it's so good looking, guys. This series is great. You can get Q*bert. I think I got a Q*bert one at some point. I think I do not have the Space Invader one. And, of course, this one here. And I think they're going to make some more of them down the road. In fact, I thought there was a picture of all the available options. Maybe it's on the inside or something. I've seen 3 of them in the wild, all at Walmart, strangely enough, but I've not seen them at like Toys R Us or some other places. I don't mind busting this open. I'm kind of curious how great this is. It looked pretty cool, because it actually seems to use the arcade ROMs. And if you're not familiar, basically arcade machines worked, I mean, arcade games like this are from like the 80s or whatever, so they use some really basic like amount of memory, like very small amounts, and the games are known what is ROMs, and basically those can be played on emulation, and like MAME is a very popular emulator for our old arcade ROMs. So anyway, we'll go ahead and show you this. It has a little instruction manual here. So I'm not going to read this verbatim, but what's great about this is this actually seems to have like the actual arcade game shrunken down, not like some kind of like 8-bit retro, Atari 2600 version, but actually like the nice arcade one. And I'm gonna play this here in a second. We'll see together. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open. Hopefully, I'm kind of destroying it. I guess I don't mind. There is a demo here, and I don't know how well this will play with bright lights on recording, but basically you hit this little button here, and like look at that. I mean, the sounds, everything look really great here. There's a pause button. Oops. I guess that's the demo, but I turned it off. Alright, we'll go ahead. Let me unpack this all the way here. This looks really good. I'm really amazed at this. Okay, I do not like this tabby thing. This is really weird. What is with these tabs? Do you break them? Do you spin them, I guess? This is one of the weirder, like, locking mechanisms. I guess it's better than the twist ties. Let's see, like, or I really dislike those little paper ones. They're kind of like a plasticky paper. Ooh, that wasn't good. Alright, so we busted him out of his 80s arcade jail. We'll get all this junk out of the way. It looks like when you get this, there's a little battery cover covering the on-off button. I think this pushed in signals for it to play the like demo mode. So we'll go ahead and we'll pull this out, I guess, like that. Okay, and I mean, I thought batteries were included, but it's kind of interesting. I guess you pull this one out like this. There we go. And now we have the actual machine. So this is actually hard plastic, okay? So very cool. The back looks like the arcade machine. I guess that's the spot for the twist ties. Batteries going there. Really nice artwork. I mean, that really looks like the actual arcade machine, which is really great. And I've told you guys in the past, I love arcades. I was like kind of an arcade rat, so I used to, as a little teeny little Tuxx toy, I would go to the arcade and spend all my money on arcade machines, because it was so much fun. I mean, there'd be like young kids, old kids, like everyone had a good time at the arcade. You know, it was one of the only times in my life I think I felt welcome, like around like older teenagers, when I was just like a little kid, you know. So it was a lot of fun at the arcade. But anyway, so we'll go ahead and hit start here. Let's see here. Okay, so on is pushed in, and let me try and see if I can dim the lights here a little bit and show you what this looks like close up here, because I don't know if you can appreciate the awesome splendor that is this screen. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I have the lights just slightly dimmed here. Don't mind the darkness, but I wanted to show you what this actual screen looks like here. There is no video out, so there's no way for me to plug this into an editor or something, but I just wanted to give you an idea how great this looks. We'll go ahead and try and start the game here. And you can see that actually looks really good. That looks like the arcade game. I mean, it looks like, let me see, yeah, you can move up and down. You can do the fire thing. You can shoot those centipedes. For being like a little arcade machine, this has some really detailed graphics. It seems to really be a small version of the actual arcade. I'll have to play a few levels of this later to actually see how close it is. It looks like there might be a slight alteration in the graphics there. Yeah, I think maybe it's a slightly edited version of the actual ROM, but it looks really good, guys. I am super impressed with this incredible little arcade machine, and I think some of the other ones like Cubert and stuff probably are really awesome too. But the only thing it could have done to make it a little better is if they would have had like a backlighting in here and like a translucent plastic. Let me bring the lights back up again. Yeah, so this is just a great little machine. I am really digging the way this looks. The stickering, I mean, the detail to make it look that much like an arcade machine is really cool. Definitely digging it. Love the fact that it really plays and looks like the arcade game. This actually used a trackball, so I mean, if there was a couple improvements that could be made, or maybe a mod to it, might be adding a teeny little trackball in there, and then the other one would be usually there's backlighting behind the Centipede little plate up here. This is translucent plastic usually, so if they would have actually put like a couple LEDs behind there to make it shine Centipede would be kind of cool too, since they've put so much effort into making this actually look like the arcade game. You know, it's really cool. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think of this. If you're into little handhelds, this is one of the coolest ones I think I've ever seen, quite honestly. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you like this, be sure and give a big thumbs up. I have lots of other unboxings coming up. We got munch packs, we got blind boxes, all sorts of stuff in future videos. But I just wanted to show you this real quick before I forget about it again. But if you're into arcade stuff, this is really nice. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Be sure and check out Tuxx Reviews, my alt channel. Be sure and check out this channel, Tuxx Toys, on Instagram and Twitter. And of course, be sure and say enter me, okay, for a chance to win my next giveaway. We're doing advanced entry right now, so thank you very much. I really appreciate all the little enemies and the enemy senpais, okay? And I do notice you guys, and I do read the comments, so thank you for all the great comments. And we'll talk to you soon, friends. Bye-bye.